Better? Hello, Santiago. This is my response for your discussion, for the discussion of immigration and nativism. I agree with all that you said. That is right. It's pretty obvious that all of these cartoons speak about um, the nativism sentiment Americans felt towards, well, that nativism is just like, that's just like the straight definition of how they disliked um, immigration overall. And it's true, they thought they were criminals, they thought they were bad people coming over to the country, and they thought they were going to take all the resources. And most importantly, I think it was their fear to change. They didn't want them to bring their new ideologies and culture and religion and change what they have already. Mostly because, well, I'm guessing if I'm putting myself in their like in their situation, if I grew up with this idea of like Christianity and how this is how things are supposed to be. Someone else comes here and tells me, well, I believe in this, it's something that's different than me. It's gonna be a little bit hard to understand that people have the right to believe in different stuff and have different cultures. So they were afraid of the change, basically. They didn't want them to change the American ideas here. Like it says specifically here, American ideas. And also, I think you maybe should have mentioned, I think, about this. I'm sorry, about this cartoon specifically. I think it really, really highlights how they weren't a fan of the idea of Catholicism coming like getting here into the United States because they were mostly Christians. I guess yes, they were mostly Christians. So here they're like here is this foreshadowing of coming events. Like they this is what they thought it was going to happen if they came over here. They were going to like now make that change their religion to Catholicism instead of Christianity. And I think they had this idea that because here this says it says here this is a pope, right? And this says he is infallible, which means like he doesn't make mistakes, like he's always right. So I think that their belief was that Catholicism, um I don't know how to really explain this, but like they gave too much importance to people and figures that were not really that important because to them I'm not a Christian, but what I've heard from my Christian friends is that they um only care about God, not like Jesus, not the Virgin Mary, not the Pope, not everyone else, just like God. I think I'm not really acknowledged in that subject, but basically this is what they were trying to convey with this cartoon. But uh overall, I think you pretty much summarized what all these cartoons were about, which is just basically how America was not really agreeing with the immigration that was starting to happen because of the situations that the Europeans and African Americans were living in, which is why I decided to come over here. Thank you.